Greetings cowboy hat face. Hey mate. You wanna see some cowboy shit? Welcome to Jester's Gaming and Racing stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free. Everybody loves free, right? Thanks Kaz, you are a great dancer. Did you watch the other game stuff? The trailer? Yeah. The finals? No. Looking forward to new rally physics. Seen the end result. Yeah, but is GTA a rally game? I watched finals, got my free credits in game. Does rallying even have wear or damage? Haha. You know what I mean. New track will be cool for a bit. New cars too. Sophie at Nord, depending on what class you do, will be mental, I reckon. No GT, not rally. I didn't own a PS3, so have raced the new track. That's the money for me personally. Haven't. I struggle to remember 5 and 6. Those years were hazy, haha. If you want to see more streams, games, and content, here is how you can help. paypal.me/no. This is Jester. Packs on sale till 18th, so I got time. Explicit language may be heard throughout this stream, not recommended for children. Hi, I'm Dolores. You may know me as Nightbot. I am an AI who narrates Jester's chat. Yet I thought they were made good to hear. I just don't want to double up. Yes, same. That's why I didn't get whole thing. I may be a sentient AI program, but I'm also a super sexy fembot. Sometimes they make me say stupid sexy things. Winning doesn't mean anything unless someone else loses.
Right, hello.
Inventor, hey, will you give me a hand? Robot, detach its hand. Answer to the inventor.
Nancy, I wish I could give you like access to all the commands in Nightbot and you could just go through and redo all my jokes for me. That'd be great. Oh. It's cold. It's like it's getting nice in the sun now, but the sun's not on this part of the house. Swap this. Take that one. How crazy was the, well, everything. F1. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. F1, Gran Turismo update. The finals themselves. I only seen the end. Like, something. But yeah, big news for F1. Pretty crazy session. And,
Yet I'm waiting for it to warm up so I can mow the lawn. My excuse anyway.
yeah, it's so cold, bro. Alright, 11.5 lap estimate. So what do we want? An hour and a half. We have to stop. So, I was going to do a 2-hour race, but I couldn't. I'd have to do a driver swap if I made it 2 hour, and I just wanted it to be a pit stop. I didn't want to fuck around with the driver swap. So, I had to make it a 90-minute, but it's times 24, starting at like 12 in the afternoon, something like that. And it'll go like over a 24-hour period over the next 90 minutes. And I have to pit. Bro, I'll allow your banter and your trolling and your shit, especially like when you come in here and you're like, is this top split and shit? But stop sucking Kaz's cock, please. You barely, just straight up, gonna hit you with a truth bomb right now, Ming. You barely play the fucking game right now. You barely play it. Like, all you care about is GTWS. You barely fucking play it. Alright? Any update to you, any Gran Turismo update is the best update ever. Any update. Just every time. Every time. It looks okay. It looks okay. Why new physics after 2.5 years? I question it. Like, why they have to or why they want to fuck with it. What are they trying to appease to? Are they trying to appease more to the sim crowd? Are they trying to make it harder? Like, why are they trying to do that is the question. The Sophie stuff, cool. Give it to us at every track, please. But cool. Nord, 100%. 100% cool. Doing like Group 1 at Nord on your own, time trial is hard enough. Doing Group 1 with Sophie is going to be like next level, the hardest thing you'll probably do in the game now. The cars, I like me Lambos here and there. What was there, a Ferrari too? I don't care for rally cars in the game. I don't care for rallying in Gran Turismo. Like, it's always just been a niche part of the game. Like, a literal niche part of the game. Like, even when we tried to make rallying interesting with like the ice one and shit, you can't have wear, you can't have damage. So like, what's the point of having sicker physics for rallying if you still can't do anything with it, so to speak? Like, if, you know, your car's not going to get fucked up, or like your tyres don't even wear and you can't even like really do length racing with pits or any. So like, it's not a rally game. So like, what are they trying to do? What are they aiming for? You know, like, I don't think it's the best update ever either. Like, I was straight up, I would have preferred Montreal over the, what is it? The fucking weird name track. I thought it was El Capitan at first. It looks cool. Track's going to be cool, no doubt. They make their original tracks look legit. And I know Gran Turismo is more about its original tracks than it is about real world tracks, but I prefer real world tracks. Like, I think you can get more out of a real world track, like in terms of taking cars there and doing classes and events and shit like that. So for me personally, it is a very meh update. We'll see when it comes and if it comes with new events and shit, but like, I don't think it's gonna. It was a 60-second clip that had new cars, new physics, Sophie, and a track. That's it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Simgrid. Straight up, don't give a fuck about rallying in that era. Yeah, it's a weird name, yeah. See, I vaguely remember 5 and 6. The layout of it looks similar to El Capitan. But I do remember it was in some of the license tests and shit. Yeah, 100%, Louncy. 100%. We missed out on a month. We're dropping it late. 100%, bro. I agree. Still a good update. I'm not saying it's a fucking dud update at all. But I'm not saying it's the best, Ming. You can fucking get in the bin with that shit, bro. There was meant to be, like, the pressure that's been on them online, and, like, from the content creators and the big time YouTubers that don't just fawn over Gran Turismo, who play all types of racing games. The last month has been like massive amounts of pressure of like Gran Turismo needs to respond, Polyphony needs to respond, like the ACC, the fact that they're losing so many to the ACC crowd on console, they needed to respond to that, and I don't think this was the response. Like, and if physics and them attempting to have more realistic physics is their only attempt at like rectifying that crowd that's moving away, then that shows that they understand it, and but it's just not enough. Like, but they needed one track in a year is not good enough. Especially the ice track does not count. It does not count. It's not a rallying game. There's no damage. There's no wear. It's a silly, fun thing to do. But it's not a fucking rally game. So, if the physics is a response to something like this, to say, hey, look, we can sim too, but then it's just something like rallying, It just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think it's enough, bro. I don't think it's enough. Like, I'm just Simgrid alone and where that will head in the next few months. Gran Turismo in terms of competition, yes. That too, Louncy, I agree 100%. I said I actually thought we would be have more of a chance of hearing about that, like say by the end of the year with the PS5 Pro or something. But I just don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's a response to a lot of the issues, a lot of the long-term issues. No new content for the single players, no endurance events, no new missions, nothing that people have been screaming for so long, regardless of a new track. And then they still had to do things their way because they're Gran Turismo and Kaz does whatever the fuck he wants. And rather than give the rumoured track, rather than get the cheap... yes, Ming, I agree, but listen to me here, bro. I'm a fucking gamer and I'm talking legit. Rather than get the cheap pop in Canada and make the world rejoice with Montreal, they had to be like, no, but our Gran Turismo tracks are better than real world tracks because we're video game designers and we know how to make better tracks. Like, I get it, Ming. I'm the first one to say it, bro. I'm the first one to say it, but you don't understand what I'm saying either. Like, you don't. You're just always biased when it comes to Gran Turismo. I'm up and down with their updates. I'm always very honest about them. I'm usually biased with the things I do like and don't like about them. For missing out on a month and for this being the big update that it's been teased to be, world finals happening at the same fucking time. No, it's piss poor, bro. It's piss poor. It's not a fucking... It's a monthly update. It's a monthly update. That's all it is, bro. It's not Gran Turismo 3.0. It's not. So just being real about it, bro. There's going to be things I'll enjoy about it 100%, but they still did it their way. They have not responded to this at all. Give SimGrid a month or two, bro, and can let Gran Turismo keep churning out the fucking dailies that they are and the fucking standard exhibition seasons and alienating their fan base with the lean towards sports mode and the not... Yeah, you're not listening to me, bro, but all good. Enjoy it. I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it when it comes out.
Skull and crossbones, skull and crossbones. Montreal is overrated. Survey says, hey yo. Shut up and leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Shit. Shit. Hey DOM, we meet again. DOM, my bro. Survey says, chat waving hand, Sir Jester for waving hand. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Shit. Hey DOM, we meet again. DOM, my bro. G-Day GT and Lone City. Round 2 face with tears of joy.
Alright, let's do this. I need to warm up. It's so fucking cold in this part of the house. He's biased as fuck. He's always been biased as fuck. He literally sucks the cock that he's Kaz, but at the same time, he doesn't suck the cock. He doesn't even play the game anymore. He doesn't play any other games. I've had this same argument with Meta. I'm not going to hear, especially when I am playing another game and I'm trying to argue how a franchise needs to respond. Yeah, I didn't watch any of it either. But no, I think you're biased as fuck, Ming. And I think literally at the moment you don't play the game. I don't think you're even entitled to opinion right now. You barely play the game. You only watch top split streamers of it. You only partake in the GTWS events. I don't think you're on the ball with it at all, bro. I think you've just like every time, like, and I think I've been hit or miss with updates myself. I've like when people have shat on updates, I'm like because of one particular car or one particular event, I'm like, no, it's a sick update. Like it's just a personal preference thing, but I've explained my reasons. He doesn't, Dom. He doesn't. He doesn't, bro. Meta messages me about it. He doesn't play the game anymore. He just likes arguing about it and having opinions about it. I gave my reasons. I'm, as you know, I like Gran Turismo for all the stuff outside of sports mode. Outside of sports mode, regardless of them doing the physics mode, which is like, from what they've shown in the video, is a rally video, which is like Gran Turismo is not a rally game. It is a bit over-exaggerated, mate, but when it's the only game you play, and you're very rarely playing it at the moment, it's a fair call, bro. Compared to someone like me who's playing it daily. Like, it's all. I'm not... You're at that point right now in your life where you just want to argue with everybody lately. Like, you don't want to hear or even understand a debate or an argument or a reasoning. You just want to, but I like raspberries, regardless of how good apples taste. Like, it's like, but we're not talking about raspberries, bro. We're talking about fucking apples and how much better they are than raspberries, and what raspberries need to do to taste more like fucking apples. Alright? And you're like, but raspberries.
Gran Turismo first love is because you could play cars you drive in real life on roads.
Thanks, Lancey.
GT became me, but
Thanks, Lancey.
more intense face with tears of joy.
Thanks, Lancey. And it was about missions and endurance races. It was about endurance races, bro. Endurance races. Even on GT2, you were doing fucking 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, whatever. But I don't care. Not here to... It's still going to be good. It's a free track. It's free stuff. Who cares? But it's not a response, bro. It's not a response. Like, it's not anything special. They didn't even announce events. There'll be, probably 5 new events, and they'll all be at the new track. Probably different layouts of the new track, and all featuring different, like, power levels akin to whatever cars they release. They'll have a rally one. They'll have a hyper sports one. They'll have a kind of mid-tier road car one.
I know. I've played GT2, mate.
Anyways, it's not a response. It's not what they needed to do. It's not Gran Turismo fucking 2.5 or even 3.0 or even close to it. The 2.0 update was a huge update. This has been billed as that. It was not even a fraction of it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It's an update. It's a free update, as Lindsay said, a month late. It's a free update. You know, we get 6 cars instead of three because it's a month late. That's it. Still took them what? When did we get the ice stage? What was it? August last year or some shit?
Anyway, we are on ACC. Let's go.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck Kaz. It's his fault.
If you want to see more streams, games, and content, here is
I wanted Montreal. Straight up. I wanted Montreal. The track is cool. I'm sure it'll be great. Real world tracks provide you with so much more. Especially for the crowd that is Gran Turismo and the way they lean towards sport mode. You would think real world tracks would be what the core audience wants.
Green light. Give me all you can.
Morning, Pete. Morning, lads. Snow track got here in October. Hey, Pete.
Like, it's all there, but it's not fucking coming. Like Montreal could be there, but it ain't coming. I genuinely thought too, like with them being in Canada, you know, Montreal, cheap pop, Mick Foley, bang bang, nah. Kaz, like that's them being them too, rather than, it's like, I get it, it's good on him. It's Polly being Polly, Kaz gonna Kaz, right? Rather than another real world track, which they don't have many of, which they could have done so much more in their sport mode. They think so highly of their own creations that they had to throw in another one, like, and not even like a GOAT one, like one that came in one of the later games. So like, it's Kaz gonna Kaz, bro. Like, Kaz gonna Kaz. He's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants, whatever he thinks is Gran Turismo fans, but at the same time still try to be like, oh, it's the world's most elite premier esport racing game. Kaz gonna Kaz. The track will be good, I have no doubt. I'll probably enjoy it most in road cars, or then maybe something like Group 1, something like that. But Montreal would have made me interested in just doing GR races in Gran Turismo over and over. But it is what it is. I don't really care either way. I genuinely thought though, I had hope that it would be much larger. The endurance events would be like first off the ticker, straight up. That and all new missions. But endurance events, like, that's all. They please such a major percentage of the hardcore OG. It's just straight up offer like 10 endurance events from like road cars to fucking race cars, and they would capture so many fans instantly. But it's just minuscule. And like, don't act like 6 cars is huge when they've missed an update. That's all it is. They got slack. They've got to fucking focus on their World Wankathon shit. That's all it is. But that's my personal opinion. Others can have theirs. There's a whole new wave of kids coming through for Gran Turismo. The game's going to be in their hands in terms of what it's catered to, and like GTA, if it's not, like even back when I was playing this, I was saying what GT7 should have been, and there was still so many things that it wasn't. Great game in its own way, it is. But even like what's going to happen when fucking Evo gets here? Like the final proper sequel to Assetto Corsa, which was road cars. What's going to happen when that gets here and it's got full-blown day-night, full dynamic racing, full weather at every track, and it has road cars like Gran Turismo and better sounds, and so I don't know. I think they're fucking, they got to decide what they want to be, what type of game they want to be. Stop pretending to think, like, stop pandering to the fucking the OG fans. Either make the games for them, or don't, like, just straight up, like, go back to GTS model, do that and only that, and make that their future, and they'll still succeed and do well. Or fucking split them in 2, do that, and then do GTA and have it be Gran Turismo, what it's meant to be. Sick AI, sick challenges, sick events, have some form of online capabilities, lobbies, whatever, but fuck professional out the window. Have that just be no, it's console too. If they want to be an esport game, then fuck off all the other fluff and bullshit and just try and be a GT game. But they've got to know there's so many other competitors on the market that do that 10 times better than they do. And there's only going to be more of them in the future. Maybe more. The lean towards it of all those, with the exception of fucking Twitchy, basically all the top drivers left. They all moved on to this. Psydog, McEwen, all the other Muppets, they're all here. They've all been here for 3 or 4 months now. They barely participated in official seasons, exhibition seasons. They've all been here, and then all the little wannabes and the has-beens and the never-wases like myself started to follow, because all their idols and their cool kids and the ones they want to, you know, have earned the respect of, and now playing this. And that's what's been happening for 3 or 4 months before I started playing it again and started falling in love with it again and have developed an overly biased opinion again. That was already happening prior to me playing the game. I was the one still trying to put the fucking white flag up, saying, you know, the sheep factor, which it is still a thing. I am now a sheep. The pendulum has swung the other way, and there was no response from Gran Turismo to get those people to come back. And if the response is the physics thing, then they're trying to respond to it, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's nowhere near enough. Not even close. But if that's their attempt, that's them acknowledging it and knowing that they've got to fucking step up. If that's what the physics has been done for, to try and as if that's actually your mum, man. If it is, you just got owned, bro. But yeah, he's alright. He's just biased. I get biased too. I'm hugely biased. I've played them all for a very long time, but I play a lot of other games, like besides racing too. So I'm like, I can attack the game on terms of like how long it's been out, what kind of content it offers, what type of fans it's trying to cater to. The fans it caters to is the fans that it got with GTS. Like, everyone knows this. The mind shift of Gran Turismo changed with the predecessor to GT7. GTS created that sport mode mentality, world tour, top split. It created the term top split. And since then, it's just been, the game has lent towards trying to appease to those people and make itself appear as if it's this premier simulator experience that's got the world's best drivers in it, when in truth it's always just been a semi-simulator, arcade sim, full sim. You've got to be good. You've got to be very good at it, but it's a completely different type of driving. Like, even this right now, like, I've got this, it's like 5% off of the maximum difficulty that the game can be. I'm talking so much shit, and I'm struggling to stay in 20th position. Gran Turismo wishes. But yeah, he loves the game, but at the same time, like, I know he hasn't been playing it as much as he has. He's very good at the game. He could be even better at the game when he's dedicated to it, but I'm glad he's not like the way he was becoming. Like, he wanted to be like Mini Meta. Nothing wrong with Meta, but Ming's fucking 16, 17, not 35, 36, sitting at home with a stay-at-home job. So, like, he should want to, like, be going out and living life, not just becoming good at a video game. And regardless, he's on a controller. He's never going to beat Twitchy. Never going to beat Twitchy. Ming, you're good. You're very good for a controller. But until you got a wheel, bro, you're never going to beat Twitchy. There's no point. If you want to aspire to be a world final driver, you can get there on controller. But you get there, they're going to put you in a fucking wheel. And you're going to be like, ah, no! It's not fair, but it's what they do. You got no wheel, there's no point trying to be top split. Like legitimately qualify. There's the pride. There's the, like, I beat these dudes on a controller. Like, you are a goat. You are a legend. But my God, if you actually qualify and you actually go, you're gonna die and embarrass yourself. It's just the truth of it. It's happened. Look at Yogan. Oh, hey, Yogan. It happened to him. Happened to the American dude, was it Lamb? I think he was the pad driver. Or Hell, one of them. And now he's become a wheel user. And even me, shitty wheel, shitty attitude, shitty driver. Still had that goals and aspirations of like, oh, maybe top 5, top 10 in nations. Who cares? Didn't matter. I wasn't going to get anywhere in my life with it. Not unless you get to number 1. And then even then, I can't even, because of the way they've got their system now. Like GTS days, he needs, I've got a spare one. I offered to send it to him and he said no. It's my old beat up one. It's my old beat up one, same wheel as this. So it's got feedback issues. It's just pedals are still good, it still drives good, handling on it's still good, and like it had recently been tightened, it's just the engine in it is starting to struggle with the feedback. If he's never used the wheel, it's not going to affect him at all, it's just all going to feel normal to him. But I did offer to send it, and I could send it once I have my tax come through, but I 100% would. I'd send it to Ballarat. It's just sitting in the back room, still attached to the rig. But if you want it, you just could come down and pick it up too. Like, he's more than welcome to grab it. I've been gifted reject items before. I've gifted people reject items. There's nothing wrong with them. You know, like if it's more than you have, then it's a great place to start. Yeah, which is going to be Fanatec, pretty top quality stuff. Jesus, this is getting spicy here. Yeah, and my one been through 18 months solid of streaming, but it's still sitting there doing nothing. And like, because like even my previous ones, I gave one away to a best mate and another one to my cousin. My cousin ended up, like, he was meant to play Gran Turismo on it. I was trying to get him back into it, but he ended up playing bloody American truck driving games, listening to Credence on his PC. And my other mate that I gave it to ended up giving it to his bloody nephew, who basically half near destroyed the thing, like instantly. So they both had great lives after what I intended for them. But my cousin playing the trucker game, listening to Credence, was pretty funny. Oh, look at the KTM. I've got a spare set of pedals that Arnie sent me, and a wheel too. But yeah, G923, the only thing is the motor for the feedback, like it's 100%. It's got about 50% feedback compared to what it should be. But Ming should just focus on guitar or something and get in a trade, because he was a like stay at home or out of school leaver type thing. Whoa, look at that thing bouncing around. But focus on the guitar. I tried when I was younger. God, that was loud. No, I haven't, bro. I actually haven't been on YouTube much. I seen that you were streaming last night, but I was busy doing... Well, do you know? You were never a good driver. Look, he's binned it. He's in the wall. Michael Schumacher really seems to be struggling in this 1999 spec Ferrari here in the Barcelona Grand Prix. And then Meadow was like, "You're shit." What were the other cars? Does anyone remember what all the cars were? Well, there was a Lambo, yeah. Remember a Lambo? Murcielago, something like that. Because they don't know the Lambo. What else? The Rough would be cool, but like we've got all those Porsches, so do we really need it? Like the old Roughs, except we didn't have Porsches back then. Sun's getting real low, real low, real low. That's fucking weird. That'll make me crash. Was that one of them? Yeah, fuck the VGT. I couldn't give two shits about it. It looks cool, but I think it's universal, the thoughts on VGTs in Gran Turismo. Like even how much they could change the game by fixing the VGTs and putting them into a category or a group, and then like bringing them in with one, just events in the single player game, like better than the ones they already have. Two, bringing them in for fucking like balancing them and bringing them in for competitive. Like, because why else are they in the fucking game? They don't have a category. They can't be entered in nearly any event. And yeah, they just keep fucking adding them and expecting us to fucking care. They all are, bro. Like, they're all... And it is. It's the same as the Genesis we've already got. Or what was the other one? It was the Genesis, wasn't it? We need a Hyundai N-Type, mate. VGT N-Type. And what was the Ferrari? Someone say the Ferrari? But even that, like I love my Lambos. I love my Ferraris, but like my Lambos. I've got some sick Lambos. When I was grinding, that's all I used them for. Like it was Le Mans. They were my favourite cars. All the Lambos for Le Mans. Since I've like lost the soul-suffering patience to grind at all in that game, I use my Ferraris a hell of a, like when I go to random lobbies and it's just like whatever settings, I pull out my Ferraris probably more than anything, no matter what era, and the Porsches too. And yeah, fucking A-Lamps here. Yeah, they always have, bro. They always have. And no matter what, like just designing those things will cost a lot of money. Like putting them in a video game is one thing, but just even designing them as a concept car. A fucking 3D, like it costs a lot of money. The people that do that, like the Adrian Newey type motherfuckers that do that shit, wouldn't come cheap, man. Look at that colour of that sun, red as it dropped. But yeah, no, everyone, like I don't know anybody in the fucking games, like anybody in the community that watches, they might think a VGT is cool, a few of them here or there, but what uses do they have? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's anybody. Look at that sun. Look at it. I don't think there's anybody that cares about it. Full stop. I do like the Ferrari VGT. I remember when that one came out. I think you were there for that, Lens. It was one of the only times that we actually fucked about with them. I think we were at Spa, night time, and we were like, yeah, let's all go to the VGTs, or, you know, whatever. And it was mayhem. It was crap. Everybody was crap. But I remember I used the Ferrari, and it wasn't easiest to drive, but it was an awesome car. It felt awesome. It looked awesome. It drove awesome. Awesome car. It is one of the ones. I like the BMW too, because like it still feels like a car, and it just looks like an M5 or M6 on steroids. Like, to me, I really like the BMW VGT. It still looks like a BMW. The rest of the VGTs I feel are very samey. The Ferrari is a unique one. I love the Lambo. Although, like, I can't say it looks like a Lambo. Like, it does if you look at it in sections, I guess. But, like, that thing to me is just straight. It's a fucking Batmobile. It's like a futuristic, rocket-shipped Batmobile. The Lambo one. I've liked that from, I think that was in it from launch. Always liked that car. There's a few that are in it that are cool, that drive well, but they're useless. Like, they don't have capabilities, or they're not even given a reason to have capabilities besides like the 5 VGT events that are in the game, and they're shit because they're not balanced. Like, especially since they added the fucking that other old Genesis. Oh, look at the dance party! That's sick! Where's my music, Kaz? Bro, that's gonna be so distracting every time. They're having a fucking rave. So if I had like a pinger, like right now, about 2 laps from now when I come around there, I'll be seeing some serious shit. That'd be mad. Do that at the Nord, eh? Don't do drugs, kids, they're bad. Come on. Alright, this is my first time. Nighttime. Proper nighttime. And I am already utterly terrified. My headlights aren't good enough. Oh god, oh god. Bro, it's dark. It's really dark. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a constant fear that something's always near. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. Naxi's going off somewhere. Oh man, I am scared. Absolutely. Bro, the lighting is incredible. Like, in all the other parts of the track, it's so fucking distracting. Like, in Nord Gran Turismo, beautiful, marvellous. Marvellous, love it. Stunning. Its own way. But all this shit outside the track, it doesn't have. It doesn't even have all the fucking turn markers and shit. All the names. But this party shit, fucking... all the sponsors, the lighting. Although, look at it, in the distance. I was loving it at Blue Moon though. The lighting of Blue Moon, like even though the stadium lights don't work, the lighting as we were driving around that place and high speed ring, oh, I was loving it. But this is different. This is weird. Like this would be the one time where I actually kind of really want to turn off the line. It's super distracting. Because it's like all I can focus on now. Alright. That was a 30-minute stint. Fear of the dark. No, that is me. Iron Maiden, mate. Fear of the Dark. Good song. Max's favourite. Personal recommendation. Go listen to it. Shout out to Clown. Shout out to Clowns. On next lap straight, you can turn off. Yeah, when you're doing it's mad loungy. When you're doing time trial here, you don't even have to drive around the whole track. You can just drive around the nerd part and then drive like back around these cones. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But you wouldn't get your tyres up to temperature. But I mean, you could do it probably 2 laps of the nerd part and then go start your actual lap. I don't know if it works in qualifying, but it definitely works in hot lap and shit. So but I remember seeing a video on it very early, like as soon as the game was out, the track was out. People were like, try this glitch. And it's just, I don't know if it's a glitch. It's not a glitch. It's just, it's the way it should be. Like but it doesn't count the record, like, for what? The easiest way, I can tell you the easiest way to do it, bro. Just go like 80-80 with the aggression and the percentage of them driving, and then just start at the back of the track and follow them. Or start in the middle of the pack and don't try to make a move. You'll get your safety rating up 1-2 points every single lap as long as you don't make contact, bro. Like I could show you how easily you get it up. I just don't have it up, the rating up for it. I've got the control on it. But it's how Ferbs told me to do it when I first started playing the game. You can milk it yourself just playing the AI. But with Simgrid, I don't even think you need safety rating to enter Simgrid races. That's one probably bad thing about it. At least with like genuine other lobbies and shit, in most cases you had to really prove to yourself that you could play the game. 70, 80 is like the safety ratings. 70 used to be the minimum for like competition lobbies. And you know, you've got to play a fair bit of single player to get to that point and not fucking wreck them, not wreck yourself. I loved it. I thought it was the best system. But Simgrid seems to bypass it. Well, it doesn't bypass it, it just doesn't have safety ratings or track requirements or anything like that. There's even other ones, they have like track requirements or car control. Like some, you can put ridiculous settings. I think you can do car control. What's going on, bro? I think you can do car control, safety rating, and track rating as like limitations for people being able to join the lobby. Because like even the track rating, it's nothing, but it still means you had to have driven 4 perfect laps of the track. Do the rave party, man! Go Cavs! Go Cavs! Yeah! There's fucking rave parties all over this joint. It's sick. I want to go to the Nord. If they do this shit during 24-hour race, they do actually. I mean, I've seen the onboard footage. It's fucking mental. Let's go have a rave party at the Nord. I'll say I'm going for the Nord, but really I'm just going to go do a lot of cocaine. Bro, you should see it. It spun me out, J-Dog. It's my first time driving at night. Up on the... It's all over the track. All over the track, bro. It's so distracting. There's lasers fucking... This has been no fly zone, mate. There's fucking lasers all over the shop. Also, the car's getting light and tyres are getting cold. Temperature has dropped. Big time. Getting slidey and she's getting light and it's dark. Wowee. Oh, yep. That was nearly GG. Fucking hell. It's definitely harder to do this flat out at night. Like, it is a whole different ball game right now. The way it drives, how limited my view is. Sup, B? It's good when people have got unique, like, intros. Then I at least know who they are straight away without having a look. Yeah, this was the first one I kind of seen J-Dog. I was like, oh, let's go do some pingers! It's everywhere, bro. Look at that, you can see the track lit up. The lighting is fucking exceptional in this game. It does its own unique lighting model, and I love it. Coming up, bro. Get ready for the launch. Yeah, that was sick. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that again. Oh, look at it though, man. It's so distracting, but it's fucking beautiful. Kaz loves his Euro beats. Kaz loves his Euro beats and Christian rock. His car's a weapon through this section. How could you sit in fourth? The whole section. Oh, 100%. Probably a little too well, to be honest. DJ Dolores, yeah, true. Nah, DJ Dolores, she wouldn't approve, mate. She's not really in. She's not really in the bangers, bro. She's more fucking. She's more of a mosher. She's got more attitude. She's a bit old, you know. She's a bit goth. I mean, she did fuck Marilyn Manson, so you know, she's a bit of a metalhead. Wouldn't be her scene. What about Lady Gaga? We'll go to the rave with Lady Gaga at the Nord. I would like that. How are you, bro? Wolfie loves bangers. Wolfie had come to the rave with us. He'd put a couple of pills in his rectum for me. Sorry, what? Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad. Sorry. But he'd come to the rave. Wolfie would 100% come to the rave. He'd know all the DJs. Bro, I fucking was asleep before midnight. This is mad. I'm loving it, bro. This is sick. I was struggling to warm up, and oh, bro, 100%. No, I wanted to do this. This. I haven't done like a day-night cycle here yet. So 90-minute race, and then I was going to jump on Simgrid, but this is my warm-up for the day. I've already been going 40 minutes. I let her poke me in the back. Poker face. Give me my poker face. My poker face. Man, that night time went really quick though. About 2 laps. Oh god. Oh, okay. In general or just Simgrid? Because I was thinking of even like trying a private thing with like just see how many of your mates you could invite in for a race. Because I had Maxi in with me and like the connections were fine. But yeah, if that's the case, like, man, I could still jump on Gran Turismo and do some lobbies. Yeah, well, we could still find lobbies, bro, or make our own. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe it's got issues. That's only a good thing, though, bro. Honestly, that's only a good thing. It means they're getting... overwhelmed with the traffic. Yeah, well, it could have been that too, 100%. Mate, my OBS had a fucking heart attack last night, bro. Yeah, all good. Well, we could organise something, we could still find something. There's still, like I said, you look in the servers and look for one, like for us, Wolfie, we look for one that's got good localised ping, because there are still Sydney-based servers. And they'll be like Monza, Bathurst, usually they have like a 20-minute practice, 10-minute quali, 20, 30-minute race, and they're just set on those cycles. Like, we could still find one of them, no doubt. Or we could try out the private thing, where like, because I've done it with Max, one-on-one. I could try hosting. I do have the, I'm wired up again. Yeah, so we can find something. We can still play the game together. Doesn't have to be Simgrid, doesn't have to be for ratings, and you can still affect and earn ratings for like your normal shit, just in lobbies. But yeah, wait till this is over. We'll find something. I thought about Bathurst too. Like we could do like and make it more accessible for people. Do like GT4 at Bathurst. Well, actually, GT4 is a part of DLC, isn't it? I just assume most people had it because I've had it from the start. The Intercontinental pack. It's one of the oldest packs. It should probably be pretty cheap. But elsewise, I'll be fine with GT3. That's what I did, bro. That's what I did. I would have got on a little earlier. I've been, like I said, been waking up earlier. And now that I've got like a studio set up, I'm more enthusiastic about at least streaming whenever. Because it's not an issue. But I had to thaw out too, bro. I went down the shop. And it was nice, honestly. Like, it was real misty, foggy. But once the sun come out, like, it's beautiful outside. But it's fucking... everything's frozen, and I had to sit there like for a good hour after I'd had a feed, half my V. Usually that'd be enough. I'm like, yeah, good to go. But GT2, yeah, but GT2 is not accessible for everybody, bro, because it's pretty much one of the most recent packs. Like, I only recently got it too. Literally driven the car once, Monza, Merc. But I do whatever, bro. I do love Bathurst. I don't want carnage though. You don't want to affect your ratings. Trying to think of how much fuel I need with how far through the lap are. We're definitely only doing 4 laps after this. 5 laps tops. And I've got 50 litres programmed at the moment to go into the car, leaving me with 70. By the time I get there, so 60 litres, 11 litres, that's enough. I don't need to put any more in. God, I'm glad I've got the shit programmed now. New physics should be interesting, but probably Sophie at the Nord. Sophie Nord, man. That will be, I think that's got the ability, because Sophie is this, especially when you're getting unique road cars and shit, it's pretty good group racing. Oh, I've got enough, Lansy, it's enough. Yeah, Sophie. I just wish it was more tracks, and I wish there was more dynamic weather coming. Because I think, like, I don't think Sophie's good enough at some tracks, mostly Le Mans. I'd be interested to see what Group 3 Sophie's like at the Nord. Oh, when do I start braking? There. No, that's how long it's got left, Louncy. But yeah, I thought about doing one more, but...
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
If it has weather, does it have weather? Did say I did it. But yeah, I wanted Montreal, Heafy. I would have preferred Montreal over another Gran Turismo track. Go back further in the street. I'd had my say, a lot of it. It's okay. It's nothing special. We'll see when it gets here. What events it actually has and shit, but... meh. I wanted Montreal. Lambo, cool. Couple of cars. No, doesn't sound like any single player endurance missions, anything like that. Physics, why, etc. I don't really care, bro. But I'll play it, and I'm sure I'll enjoy the new track, at least with whatever events they have for it. But I would have personally gotten more out of Montreal. And like, I won't say it's a huge update or whatever because they missed a month. It's the only reason we have 6 cars instead of 3. Another VGT, who cares? I had a big say about the VGTs before and how everyone knows and agrees that they're just utterly useless. So yeah, it's average. Yeah, I agree there too. Yeah, the track will be fine. I have no doubt, but I personally, especially like with what I'm doing and like Trans Am's next season idea, I would have preferred Montreal. Yeah, that's what me and J-Dog had a laugh about too. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, completely forgot about the rims and the... Like, rims, alright, I will be happy with them, I know I will, I'll buy them all straight away. But yeah, I was like, yeah, don't forget about our stickers and rims. Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's always slippy. same. I was thinking that myself too, Brooksy. I was literally thinking, so like with SimGrid, with the ones that I'm avoiding, so like when I'm waiting 25 minutes for the next one or matching whatever, I should be practicing the Masanos, the Paul Ricards, basically them two. They're the main two that I keep avoiding. I've brushed up enough on Sanford and fallen back in love with it. Solder, it took nothing. It took like 2 laps of Solder to be like, oh, I remember you. But yeah, I need to do the same, bro. And then also like go back to Coda. I need to do some rain. I've thought about making like a custom series using all the new tracks and the ones I need to brush up on. I'm also going to create a custom series of the series I'll be doing, so I can run like my practice races. Yeah, it gets your eye, but completely different racing. You're going to Gran Turismo, you'll be braking too much. Too hesitant on the throttle. Sanford's really fun, bro. Just get a nice, smooth car. BMW did it for me. Mustang felt like I was constantly on the verge of death. But BMW, once you get the flow of the track, once you genuinely get the flow of the track, and remember the tight turns, because they come at you fast, it's incredible. There's so much flow to it. It's like a roller coaster. And Zolder's just an awesome, fun, tight track. Short, like skinny, mad chicanes, mad tight turns, mad sweeping turns. It's just a very unique, fast-flowing track. Imola, I need to get back into that. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely, as soon as you feel it, like everybody that's been around long enough can attest to this, because I was saying it all last time when I was playing it on PS4, and it was nowhere near the game that it is now on PS5. As soon as you felt your shitty ass Logitech wheel on a game like this, and then you go back to Gran Turismo, it hurts. Like it stings you a little. You just kind of, you genuinely feel salty, like that you just can't feel anything out of your wheel. It's like you're back to, like when everyone gives you shit about having a Logitech wheel on Gran Turismo, you're like, well, yeah, it doesn't really do much, does it? But ACC, your wheel is just so valuable. Like you just feel so much of it. So much. I've tried explaining it. It's like, it's the tarmac, it's the tyres, it's the brakes, it's like, and you feel it all in the wheel and the engine, the bumps, like it's so hard to explain. And it's like, so like if there was 5, 6 to 10 ways that this game gives you force feedback and grip levels, say Gran Turismo does like 3 of them. The next level, like the 100%, the rig has helped me to set up like I feel like a completely different driver on this game now than what I was years ago. The wheel is one thing, and I couldn't imagine, like Gran Turismo, I'm sure if I had a DD, especially like the Trans Am stuff, I'd really maximise on it. Oh, there's still some dickheads though, bro. There's still some dickheads. The sounds get you good too. Like you hear, my computer can't handle it. Like the OBS, bro. It's too much sound. It keeps cutting in and out when it gets way too intense. When I'm passing heaps of cars and shit. Gran Turismo sounds are still good in their own way, but like for me again, road cars, when it comes to the race cars, a lot of them sound same. There is some nicer sounding cars in Gran Turismo, the race cars, but then you get in the race cars here, no, it's not even a conversation anymore. But road cars, and because they have like, and you see the way they scan their cars and get audio and stuff, 100%. Like even all those, every time new cars come out in Gran Turismo, road cars, and people do out those compilation videos where they get the car with the stock exhaust and then all the other exhaust, I always think they're really cool. Like, oh yeah, I'm the same. There's still that here though too, bro. It's still here too. I've already had desperate defenders. I've already had people where you're in a 12-minute race and you catch up to them 3 or 4 minutes in and they start defending like their life depends on it in this game. It's because they know, you're trying to avoid contact and they don't care how they go about it as long as they're in front. A lot of McLaren drivers already. There's I've noticed the difference between the McLaren driver who can drive, they're 3 seconds down the road, and then the McLaren drivers who can't, they're fucking bogging you down on every turn. No, I don't. I don't, and I noticed watching a replay of Jad and I the other day that Jad was clutching on his downshifts and even some upshifts, but nearly a lot of his aggressive downshifts he was clutching. Was able to close on me really good under brake, and he was guaranteeing his downshifts. I think it'd be way too much for me to try and take in, but it'll be something that I should look at because the clutch is just there. I could get my left foot there to do it, but it's just a brain thing of like, yeah, I know, like the hate shit, it's like $60 or something like that, isn't it? But yeah, I do enough crazy driving one-handed now when I'm catching cars and shit, so I probably could get used to the shifting part of it, but the clutch I'd struggle with. Just race car downshifts are very aggressive, using a clutch to do it. But the clutch is very easy to press in. You only need to really touch it with your toes and you'll be able to press it in. But yeah, that's a whole nother level, man. Now, microphone. And maybe another camera. Yeah, but I'm still saying about the clutch in general, bro, like about how it seems like it's actually something that is beneficial in this game if you know how to use it. Be very quick. You can brake later because you can drop your gears as quick as you'd like to. and get really heavy on the brakes. This cunt is killing me. No worries, bro. That Merc was killing me there, Vera. Morning. Hello. This Merc is slow.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Yeah, dog.
Clear on the right.
Oh, wowee.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What's going on, Dave? Just doing a 90-minute race at Nord, mate. Driven through the night. And then I was going to look at doing some lobby races with some mates. Looks like Simgrid's down, so we might have to find some lobbies. Oh, save. Save. On the edge. Yeah. All good. Yeah, I've only stopped once, really. Half hour mark. It's mad though, this is mad feeling. This is pretty cool. I haven't been too focused on it, like fully concentrating. Been doing a lot of talking. Still been intense though, had some cool passes, some cool chases. Went to a rave party once or twice. Seen Kaz dancing. It's a great update, Kaz. He was very happy with himself. He was eyes like fucking fish. Hanging out with those Germans, you know. I think there might have been a little cocaine involved. He was hyped up after the finals. Kaz has been hanging out with Dr. Oxo, mate. The money dance. Money bags, Kaz. Yeah, was what? So what's? So what? What? So just because they've got stickers on them, racing tyres that have what? Really? What? $2.5 million tyres? What? They don't even cost that much on an F1 car. And they got better stickers, Kaz. I'd rather your Weeboo stickers on my car for that much money than your fucking Michelin stickers. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of money. It's like 25k. Like a lot of real money, I mean, if it's real. That's a lot of yen. That's a lot of fucking yen. I wouldn't mind some of that yen. Oh! Fucking hell, cunts. Calm down. They're what? They're already the same as what we've got, but they just got stickers on them. Calm down, cats. Wowee, fleecing us, mate. That should be fucking illegal, cats. I'm gonna call your mum, mate. I'm gonna get Ming to fucking write an angry letter to your mum, Kaz. I'm gonna get Ming's mum to talk down to you like she did to Ming. How's that? Kid's own mum grabs his fucking phone off him. She's like, fuck this. Types on his phone, like, I love you, my child, but God, you talk shit. She took his own phone to say that in my stream. How awesome is that, guys? Shout out Ming's mum. It's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? It's fucking emotional, bro. It got me. It got me. It got me so good. The ending, I was like, ah, my heart. It was good. I really enjoyed it. Japanese Godzilla, guys, go watch it. Zero, or whatever it is, 0 hour. It's fucking sick. Go watch it, guys. It's really good. Me and the missus watched it the other night. Alright. Godzilla don't fuck about. Yeah, we'll see what we can find lobby-wise after this. and I think she's talking about Godzilla. Yeah, Dune is incredible, J-Dog. Like, I loved it. The second, I seen a list last night of like the best movies of the year so far, and it just said something simple about the movie right from the get-go, where like it took everything that the first one did well and then just upped it to a whole new level, a la like Star Wars, but it just further expanded the lore, the world, everything, and it still just like leaves you just wanting more and ends on like, you know, the cusp of like so much more. So yeah, the worms are sick, bro. The worms are sick in it. Like, even that, like the worms were sick in it too. I really enjoyed Dune 2, and I think it's like I was saying yesterday about him. No, like, he's got Christopher Walken in the, like, Christopher Walken's still Christopher Walken, but he's not. Like, that's crazy. Josh Brolin. He's got all these, like, older legends in it, but the young cast, Zendaya, Chalamet, Austin Butler, and Pugh Florence. Like, them four alone, and they've got much, much larger roles in this movie. They're really, 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 really good. Dune 2 is... It's possible... I still think Furiosa's better, but that's a biased opinion, probably. Like, Dune 2, in, you know, over the test of time, will probably be remembered as a better movie than Furiosa. Yeah. 100% Ferbs. Like, I thought from the moment... I couldn't, from the moment it started, from like you see him so quickly, like, I was like, oh fuck, like, he looks amazing, and like, I knew it too, like, with just the way the movie plays out, that like the very next time you go to see him, I'm like, oh, he was only a baby, and then. But it's incredible. I agree, Ferbs. Like, the acting was what it is. Like, and even the cast, you could tell. Like, they went low budget with their cast. They got like a whole group of young people to do it. But I still thought the cast did an exceptional job with what they had. But Godzilla himself and every bit of action in the movie was 10 times better than anything I've seen in any of the American Godzilla movies or anything like it. He looked so fucking cool. I did at one point, right towards the end of the movie, was like, how the fuck is he standing up? Like, and the missus was like, haven't you seen the memes with his like legs under the ocean? And I was like, how's he standing there? Like, but every time they showed him, yeah, he looked so fucking cool. Like, his face was fucking, when he was like in the, he was sick. Like, just the battleship scenes, he was cool. I loved him. And then I love that when you seen him like in his full size, like when he was destroying the cities and such, even though it was still CGI, there was something about his movements that still made me think of a dude in a suit. And I don't know, like, I feel like they did it on purpose, just to that, like, he was fine. He was fine. He'll brush it off. You've seen he had mad regen. But he was a bad guy too. Like, he was straight up bad guy. Like, he was just, there was no backstory as to why. Like, they didn't even have to go into the nuclear stuff. Like, and it was clear that he was, like, the first one you were like, was that a nuke? But like, by the second time he'd done it, you were like, that was a fucking nuke. I don't care. Like, they don't even have to go about explaining. It was just, it was a movie about Godzilla. It was a movie about the fucking psyche of the Japanese people post World War II, which is like how Godzilla was created. Literally, like, the original incarnation of Godzilla is like a nuclear apocalypse fear type thing. I thought it was like, I thought it was sick. Like, it's a movie that, yeah, I could watch in future. The cliche family stuff, all that, couldn't care, loved it, beautiful. Like, they had they had just as much of the human interaction side as what they have in the American ones, and it was so much better. Like, so many less characters to follow, so much more likeable. Brilliant. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like, genuine popcorn movie. It was like a... I felt like I was... Yeah, same Ferbs. Same Ferbs. Like, and it was... It should be. Like, it was... You could tell it was made by the Japanese. Like, it just... They... For low budget, like, for special effects, they blew it... They smacked it out of the park, man. Like, when they were using their CGI, it was like some of the best representations of him ever. The way his fucking back was, his spikes, his regeneration, his fucking blast, all of it. Like, it was... And it was just him. Like, it was just him and the people. And even the way it genuinely... Like, even the missus at one point, like, looked it up because the plane... I questioned the plane. I was like straight away, I was like, oh, it's a prototype. And then when I seen it, I genuinely... I was like, there's no way that's real. There's no way. The missus looked it up, straight up. The plane was real. Everything down to, like, when they were developing it, where they stored it, and how it was hidden after the war. Because, like, I'd already thought they were using a lot of science, like, genuine science, and, like, just historical placement of things to build their, you know, their movie over these years. And then by the time it got to that, like... When she looked at the plane, mate, with the plane stuff, I was like... The plane made me cry. Like, the plane was, like, fucking one of the most beautiful... Like, to know that was real, that plane, and, like, the war was a horrible thing, but, like, that plane, and, like, being made at the end of the... Like, oh, wow, hey, that plane. That fucking plane. Like, it's real. It was a real plane, guys. Like, it was real. It was a real plane with a real purpose. It would have been, like, not a game... Yeah, true, Lancey. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's... I bet, because the water was when, yeah, most...
Help Jester on the road to 1,000 subscriptions. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Every bit of interaction...
So the CGI, the water and the city stuff, and then everything else was just, you could tell, low budget. Even the actual... The bit with the girl and the guy in the city getting fucking nuked. The train stuff looked really cool. I thought the soundtrack was, like, epic, and... Like, it reminded me of Hollywood movies from the 30s. It was almost goofy and comical in a way, but it had this genuine intensity to it. The missus said she didn't like it. I loved the soundtrack. Like, the missus was like, nah, it's too over the top. And I was like, nah, it's getting me. Like, even the soundtrack, it comes and goes, bro. If it's dropped, it comes and goes. It's probably because I'm talking too much. But yeah, I thought it was sick. I loved it. And yeah, get on a few euros. I'll probably buy it too. I'll use some of my tax to buy it too, Lousy. The tax should come in by the time it comes out. Because I was thinking after the conversation with you yesterday that there probably will at least be, you know, extra scenes. As for an extended edition, I don't think so, but I definitely think we'll get extra scenes that are on the cutting room floor that will flesh it out a little more. I could only hope for a Snyder Cut style 1 hour longer movie. It's because of OBS. It's just, there's too much. It mostly does it with this game too. It's OBS. I'm gonna probably rebuild the whole computer and then just have OBS and or Streamlabs on it. But no way. See if I can get some software once my tax comes in. Mine's already had its problems with it too, man. Like, I and mine's fairly decent, recent, high spec computer. But it seems no matter what, I can't keep the CPU down. Like the longer the streams, they go on a long time, and the CPU just starts to grind it. It struggles to do basic things, and then when I like do the fancy stuff of like transitions and change it from a layout and all that, that's when it'll like, I'll lose it. This one does alright, it does a good job, but just probably needs a clean up. It doesn't have an antivirus at the moment. But it's never done anything but game. And then like whenever there's games not on it, they get deleted, uninstalled. Even with the streaming side of it, all the videos, like, because it does its auto record thing, that gets sent to a different destination. It's got over fucking 1.5 terabytes of storage. So like, it's not that, you know what I mean? And that's like that's like not your RAM based, like that's just your literal storage. It's not the actual memory of the computer or anything like that, so that shouldn't even be a reason to slow it down. There's literally nothing, like when I'm streaming, it's doing nothing but running OBS, which is streaming to you guys. I've got a dual monitor set up now, and the second monitor, and it's set as a second monitor, it's not split, so it's duplicated, like it's spread across. The second monitor has Firefox open, which has fucking speech chat running. So like, there's literally two things running on it: OBS and one, Windows Explorer or like fucking Google window. And that gets up to about, like, even on speech chat, over the course of a 2, 3, 4 hour stream, the memory usage gets up to about 200 meg, 300 meg, just from that. And then OBS, fucking minimum 200 to 500 on, like, itself. It's just those two things running simultaneously. It's enough to drop it. WD and Laz, I'll just give it a spray. The motherboard, what's the motherboard look like? Is that, mine doesn't even have disk drive. They don't even have disk drives anymore, do they? They don't have fucking disk anymore. So what are we going to do? We're going to find a lobby on this. Is Simgrid back up? Probably not. So if so, we're going to find a lobby on this. Am I going to create a lobby? Or are we going to fucking jump on Gran Turismo and do some legend shit or whatever? What are we going to do? Now is the time to decide. Votes! It's like, it doesn't bother me if Simgrid's not working. I'll find something. Because like, I'll find a lobby that's got no one in it and good ping, and then we fill it, and it becomes our lobby. But you can also like find lobbies that are rating restricted, etc. If it's just Simgrid, it's just Simgrid. There'll still be other stuff up there. And we could see how the private stuff works, because it was fine with just me and Max. And like, I could set it up as sessions and shit, so I could just load it up as like a half-hour practice, 5-minute quali, 10-minute race, and we could all just pile in and fuck about. Just I'll have a look. See if we can find a Bathurst or a Monza or something. Something simple. Bathurst isn't simple, but it is for us. Done in 8 minutes, mate. But yeah, all good, bro. Well, if it's a private lobby thing, yeah, you'd have to add me or whatever for that.
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie front. There's a slow car up there.
God, we were dribbling so much shit last night, Trans Am chat. Mate, what a dribble fest. Non-stop banter and fucking bullshit. Quoting fucking karaoke and replacing lyrics and making racing references. It was that was before lap 60. We'd already just mentally broken. At least I was in the GTO. Fuck, he's a long way down the road, isn't he? What? Oh, mate. Made me think Stone Cold. Fucking hear the John Cena news today. Wowee. It's John Cena. Oh, we get to go to the Ray party one more time. John Cena. He does. He does. And in about 5 years, he looks like he could be the one patting the Catholic schoolboy on the head. Sorry, what? Oh, it could be so many. Fucking Wang Cena, Yang Cena, Yong Cena. J on Cena. Not like fucking R. Kelly. You're just R. Kelly, mate. Fucking hell. Why couldn't have I been called Nick or fucking Nathan or fucking something like that? So at least N. Kelly and a lot of like Aussies would be like, what a sick cunt. I mean, R. Kelly, they still think of a sick cunt. They don't think of a piss something fucking something something. I don't want to get fucking cancelled. I'm not even going to say what he is. But Aussies don't think of that. They think of Rick Kelly. V8 Supercar champion, mate. I share my initials with him. The rest of the world, Rory Alexander, they think of fucking the room next to ignition, hot and fresh off the kitchen, mama rolling and holding. In the closet, got a gun, now he's got a gun. Fuck, I hate my name. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's not a case of like, you know, emotional fucking trauma. It's okay, I'm fine. It's okay. Don't hate my mother for calling me Russell, it's not a thing. Yeah, they're all fucked, aren't they? There's a few of them. Russell Ingle, Russell Gilbert, Russell Coy, Russell Crowe. That's just the Aussies and the Kiwis. That's 4 Russells. That's about it. Russell Brand, but we don't talk about him anymore because he's fuckwit. He's lost the plot. And he was married to Katy Perry and cocked someone. Doesn't deserve to have any respect. I mean, and now she's fucking Legolas, so like, he's a douche. He's a douche. Legolas is like, oh, I had Miranda Kerr, now I got Katy Perry. Haha, life is good, I have a big penis. I'll be F Mercury. Hey. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Bicycle, bicycle. Oh, bangers. Thanks, Kaz. Love your dance. Hold up. Sounds about right. Fucking Russells. Scum. Scum. Oh, mate was onto it. Pieces of shit, mate. Just good for throwing phones at people. Swerving at people on racetracks. Having sex with Katy Perry. Scum. Really? Oh, it's probably the cam's out of sync. Sorry, it's nearly over. Yeah, the cam would be out of sync. Well, I didn't die. I nearly did, right at the start. I think it was like lap 1. I nearly pinned it and put it in the wall. I think I went off track. I'm pretty sure I went off track. And then from there... I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it. I mean, if Orlando wanted to join in, he'd be welcome to. I'd share. It's only fair. But I wouldn't be objected to it. I reckon even the missus would be like, yeah, no, it's Katy Perry. Fair play. Katy Perry. Katy Perry. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Taste of her cherry chopstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. Hot little boyfriend, don't mind it. She got alright. Nah, she's banging. She's a bit crazy though. Yeah, I know. It's a stream thing though, bro. I have thought about it. But I couldn't do it over a 24-hour period. I could do it in installments. But I have thought about that too. Because, yeah, everyone does it now. You know what I mean? It's weird that you have to finish for it to actually count. But yeah, that was fun. Wasn't really trying. I'm sure I could win it if I was trying, but that's a lot of time. At least a minute away. Ten laps and it was... Oh, she would have... I mean, honestly, I think she'd let it happen if it was just if there was no money involved. I think she'd let it happen. But if I'm getting 100k to sleep with Katy Perry, she'd probably ask if I could do it like 10 times. And I mean, she'd just be like, "What's your deal? Are you a gigolo now?" Like, okay, that's good money. I mean, I wouldn't question it. Seen a decent proposal. It's Demi Moore, man. She's still your wife, bro. It's $1 million. It's Robert Redford. Come on, you shit cunts. Hurry up and finish. No worries, bro. Just a simp fest, Lansy. Blame Katy Perry. Where's this bloke? Where is he? There, behind all the cars. Where's this one? There. You kidding me? I have to wait for these blokes to finish? Oh my god. They're not going to finish. 5 minutes. This bloke ain't finishing. I like thick. I can't say no. But fuck, if she spoke, I'd want to punch myself in the head. Even that like, that Megan Thee Stallion, that whole big confident, black independent woman thing doesn't work for me. Except Serena Williams. Like, honestly, and she's not like them at all. But if we're talking about that type of woman, that's a real version of that woman. And then the rest of them are just, I couldn't do it. It's all attitude and fucking. I couldn't do it. Like some chocolate, but I couldn't do it. Not for me. That's racist. You're racist. I'm racist. Anyways, enough about that. I want to talk about all the flavours of the world that I love. Like a chopper stream. Bring up Hitomi Tanaki. He'll be like, oh, Jester, oh, why you do this, man? Of course it would. Of course it would. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, when these cunts finish, I want me stats, bro. I want 2.5 minutes. I want me recorded fucking race stats. Sick of having all these laps and not having a fucking actual registered race here. English was my weakness back in the day, Wolfie. And a similar thing, like the accents, the attitude. They got me in trouble back in the day. English and Irish. Oh. Right. So when this timer runs out, I'll go find a lobby. I'll find something for us to do. Gem Wolfie. No, I haven't heard her. I have heard of one J-Dog. She's done shit with fucking Angela White now. I can't think of her name. Tiny little thing though. Yeah, Renee Gracie, J-Dog. She's alright too. Like I don't like her type either. Like she's thick, but it's a fake thick. Like she works out, whatever. But yeah, she's alright. She's alright. She can race. Like I'll give her that. But yeah, don't get into OnlyFans, guys. It's you shouldn't be simping after girls. It's the devil. The devil, I tell you, Barbara Boucher. Alright. So what we got? Crossplay. Crossplay's on. Reba. Alright, so we've got mixed, all, GC 2, 3, 4.
They're just like, what is happening? Teats. I've GTG soon. Okay. Enough of that rolling on the floor laughing.
So even that, as example. 10 minutes race. So there's a Zolder one that's GT4 that you could just jump in and practice in, right? There's no drivers in it too. But you need a safety requirement of at least 50. So like you just see what they're doing, and if they're ones that are like, you know, got at least decent settings for people to be in, like see that one's full. It's just short races. And then you've got probably like you could make your own. I don't know how that works. Create private. See if we can do that. So what do we go for a track? What we got?
Don't forget to hit that subscribe
Like the
button.
originals, obviously. Yeah, fuck, the base game. It's hard to know what's the base game. Because it's split into all the packs.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
You got GT4, Wolfie? Because I haven't tried 4 at all. I think you can pick whatever by the looks of it. If it's a private lobby.
Mustang a free car.
By the looks of it. So it's got my custom race weekend settings that I just had in my single player. That's cool.
Or need a pack for others. Mustang a free car. No, I think it's just 3, isn't it? Packs on sale fast ATM if I haven't plugged it enough.
I thought the Mustang was. But I think with this anyways, by the looks of it, if I create the lobby, it looks like I can't set a class, you know what I mean? I think you're going to be able to enter in any car. You know what I mean? So, but I'll go GT3. I've been loving the Mustang. I'll go the Beamer. Because that is the most accessible. And then yeah, so I can invite whoever. Who's on it at the moment? It's not showing me. So Lounsey, Woofy, you have to add me on this account, bro. This is the main one. No, this is Jester. Or any of yous. Add me.
So you gonna make a lobby?
I'll try, yeah. I'll see. I mean, like, well, I could join one, bro, but like if we're just to go whatever, you know, like we can do whatever. We can find. It's tricky. Like, it looks like Lounsey doesn't necessarily have DLC or any of it. You know what I mean? Anybody. That's why the Simgrid is what it is at the moment in terms of the quick races that they have up. It's all the base. It's all the base game. Have you got me on this account though, bro? This is my this is Jester. This is not my Top Gun account. No worries, Lounsey. So you know you can't. Anyways, I think so. Might as well just find one, Wolfie. But yeah, not enough people around. But I don't know what you got to worry about, bro. Like, it's not. I'm not gonna go and find one that's got fucking heaps of people in it. I only find one that's got low ping that suits us. Like, do you have the American pack? I haven't done Watkins in Group 3. How's there no Bathurst on a Sunday? You Aussies should be ashamed of yourselves. There'd be like 15 of them on Gran Turismo right now. So what are they? They're all mixed, which is weird. Mixed GTC. That's got one person in it. Safety requirements for you. Okay.
Yay, my sister and Miss Sparrow are clapping their guns.
Lol. Lucky you. Alright, well fuck it, we'll just join.
I don't know any of the Yank tracks.
You know Watkins,
I know
so
a car having a bunch of grinning squinting face.
we'll just go to Watkins there, bro. I'll join one of these Watkins trucks. Official Sydney night. Done. But do you have me on this account, Wolfie? Like,
Green light. Give it all you can.
you know what I mean?
Always a good sign Sparrow grimaces face.
My,
Watching the ACC votes on television.
this is my this is just the one. And yeah, all good. I don't care where anybody is, lads. If Simgrid, if Simgrid wasn't down or wasn't playing up, I'd like. Does anyone know if it's back? Like, I could register for a race here. It would appear.
Okay, hang on, I'll check. What would you like to see more from Jester? Feel free to
I've just registered for Salter the next quick race. Says no, I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm registered for Salter too. 13 minutes or 12 minutes, it says. So we'll see if I get the password or whatever. But yeah, what account? Just add this account, bro. It'd be the easiest way, because I could probably just invite you. Or you could just choose to join me in the menu. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is my first time in Group 3 car around here. Okay. Should be interesting. Hopefully it makes the wheels feel a bit more. Yeah, my memory isn't the best of them either. Where are you, Wolfie? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Bit more up and down. It says in progress. Your game group. There you go, invite to game. You're not even online. Where are you? What was it? Wolf 2? Something like that. You're not online.
Oh, I don't think I can join because I haven't done last year.
Has it got a rating? No, I didn't. I didn't even see you online. But, hang on, I'll just do a I will do a private lobby. It'll be easier. 5, 5, 20, no pit stop. 10, done. Yeah, what's that? Lots of controversy? Dive bombs and shit? Yeah, you're not coming up as online, bro. Like, I've just added your... What was it? Wolfpack 2?
Bad strategy. Silly first stick fighting. A Frenchman bidding it. A goat from Yasuno performance.
There you go, Wolfpack 2.
An Oceanian in last place, LOL.
Oh yeah, it's cool that you could do this like spectating too. So you could set up like a 1v1 and then like commentate on it.
Twitchy did a real good job in Mondo.
Yeah, you finished like 9th or something, didn't you? I seen. Alright. And then yeah, you just start as driver, I think, bro, and it puts you in the session.
Green light.
You entered as spectator, you muppet.
We should be proud of that.
And then yeah, the ping seems fine. Don't know how we will be akin to each other, but we will find out. Oh, he's gonna die. Seeing that happening. Seeing that happening. Nip, nip. You went in way too hot for lap 1. That's a return to pits, I reckon. What, a McLaren at Bathurst? That too? You just get on your other one, bro. I don't know what's the deal. Like, you don't need rating. You're not going to lose rating. What are you scared of? But anyways, go register for, get on your main account. See if I've registered for it. Fucking... The Zolder race should be coming up. Like, if it's fixed, if it's working. There's 5 people entered. I don't know. We'll know. If, like, because you said it wasn't coming up with a password or whatever, yeah?
Green light, go, go, go.
That would be interesting. Yeah, sort out your wheel, Wolfie, and we'll find something to do, but I'll see if this works. Sort out your settings. Doesn't look like they're there. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be, but there's none that have already come up with the numbers, so. It's not coming up with the password. So something's wrong with it. For sure. Nothing on Discord either. Alright. So, because it's your main account, it shouldn't matter regardless. So why is it? Is it because it's on mixed. Oh. Oh, because they're crossplay. Oh, okay. There you go. And that's a local one. It's got 19 players in it. So that's why. Fucking hell. Look at how many there is without it. Alright. Why'd the GT4 one have to be Hungary? But yeah, so there's ones that these are no ratings, Woofy, right? So if I join them, any old slapper could come in and kill us. But we could race each other, no problems. And elsewise, you go by your drivers and your pin.
Does ACC run good on console, Jester?
I think it does, bro. I think it does. I've been loving it. Goring, so Kalami. It's got a rating on it. Spa with a rating, but high ping. There's someone on YouTube too. We could go make friends, or try to make friends. The lobby strength looks decent at least, even though the ping is high. But you need 70 to get in there. 20-minute practice, 15 qualifying, and then 20-minute race, of which they're 11 minutes into at the moment. If you want to race with other people, 24-hour NERB, ooh. That'll be fun to just drive, but there's a chance no ratings, crossplay, mixed. Why mixed? Why are these lobbies mixed, do you? TJC.
That's TJ.
Should we crash it? 24-hour NERB asphalt on Simgrid to Open Championships.
I think you need to be a stream.
Yeah, all good. Fuck, we could race at the NERB. It's crossplay. 15 drivers, 24. Practice, quality, that's not enough time to qualify for it, hilariously. Oh, I did have a run-off time. A 30-minute race. There's no point, if it's just you and me. Because you want to join, if... As soon as you start populating a lobby, people start joining them. Especially, if you find a good ping, 0-person lobby, and you go join it with 3-4 people, then very quickly people start joining it because they see it in the populated servers. It's the same with Gran Turismo. So it's if you join these ones without ratings, you guarantee you get people in. You join the ones with ratings, you might not. I don't like this mixed though. I don't like that it's mixed everywhere. I don't like that at all. So. See what I mean? And then so the ones that is just outright GT3, they got nobody in them, not one. And then GT4. "60 minutes of practice and then a 10-minute race." But it's still at Zolder. So 15 of 30, 15 and 60. 60-minute race. Ouch.
That's why I wanted to use the alt rolling on the floor laughing.
Done, Monza. Done. It's got a rating on it too, 50. Got to have played it a bit. Coda. I was struggling with it. Could do that. We'd both be basically new to it. Actually, that'd be cool. It'd basically be one lap. GT3. It's only 4 people in it. NERB 24-hour. There's another one now. It's at 10, 10, and then a 30-minute race. That'd be cool. You need 61 safety and at least 1 track medal. Done. If you don't mind the NERB, mate. And then you could at least get on track. And then there's Mount Panorama. Actually, that's the go. 3 track medals, 65 safety. Practice, queue, race. We join that. It's only in its practice session now. So there's at least 30 minutes or so before the race. We're Aussies. It's an Aussie track. It's GT3. Either or, bro. But this one's got a higher safety rating and 3 track medals, not 1. Solder would be alright. There's a few, bro. These ones I think are the go because they're GT3 specifically. That is a good one. That NERB, in just at least in terms of race length. The first NERB one would be like a one lapper. Yeah, so that would be a one lapper. And then the other NERB one would be like 3-4 laps, and then Bathurst. Night time. Oof, bro.
Green light. Give it all you got.
And then I should have like, there's options. No, where do I do it here? Game group, invite to game. And yeah, so it literally didn't start till I joined it, bro. So you full blown got practice. And this is a half-hour race. There you go. And then I can look at your head while you're driving around too. Oh, it's because I'm on you. That's weird. It's mad. Oh, it's glitching hard watching you. Oh, you like doing a standstill. Yeah, you go out. I'll watch you. Hang on, I'm going to have a quick break. Go. I want to see how it looks. Can I change viewership? No. I'm cancelled. Replay. No, replay. I want like a live cam, mate. No, I can't. So I can only watch like my view of you, basically. That would be cool if I could change the view when I'm watching you, though. I'm sure I could. No, don't report. I don't want to report you. I want. That brings up his profile. I don't want that. So there's no way you can change the view. That sucks. That's weird. If I'm like on you, then my wheel is vibrating as if I'm driving, bro. Yeah, I was just gonna have a quick bung up, bro. Take a leap. But yeah, if no one's around, bro. Simgrid's not working. Like, there's not much we can do. Get warmed up, mate. Yeah, go, mate. Roger, copy. Go. You muppet. It's cold. It's crazy. 5 a.m. in the session. we go, we're getting some drivers in, Wolfie. We're getting some drivers in. Lol, and then that other bloke leaves because I was quicker. Listen to those downshifts. Oof, bro. I feel like I'm in the car with you. So aggressive. I was following. Ooh. Mustang. Mustang is very quick. Oh, he's in the wall there for sure. Getting there, mate. Two McLarens now, Beamer, Ford. Could still get a couple more in before we start. Best kind of Mustang's quick. Mustang in general is quick. Yeah, it's all good, bro. I know. I know how it is. Yeah, I was just watching. I was watching the Mustang catch you. I was watching you. I'm just waiting. More people to join. Like, we've already got 4 in. We're doing alright. Might get a couple more before we have to start. This guy's quick, man. He's definitely got a setup for that car. Yeah. Mum was following you. It is. It is. Oh, he was wide there. Yeah, it helps. But yeah, I'll like I said, hopefully we can get a few more. I don't think we're gonna, but I'll do this. If you hang around, I'll do the whole event. And then call it a day, I think. Have a late lunch. Watch some YouTube. Maybe jump on Gran Turismo tonight. But I'm keen to do this, like, love Bathurst in this game. He's definitely got to set up for it. I think as it goes on, the light's going to come up. I don't know if the starting time is different. I know, so it says 11 PM, so it's the same. But yeah, I think as it goes on, like, this is exactly what the race conditions will be. It's like starting at like 4:30 AM or something like that. Simulation. Alright, quick bone up. And then take fuel out of your car. Get your setup ready for quali. Just remember to put it back in. Set up for like 5 laps tops. 3.5, 4. I got setups with the GT4s at the moment. And only 3 different tracks. Other than that, I'm just doing aggressive and then tweaking them. So it is like going to be a dawn race. Sun's coming up. That's mad. Thanks, mate. It's qualifying. Lost me a lot of time.
Well, mate, the fastest lap so far.
Nah, not yet, mate. We'll see how I go when I enter this GT4 series end of this month. We'll go from there. This is just messing around in the lobby with randoms.
Yellow flag accepted. Well, mate, this
Fucking how fast is this bloke? Yeah, I'm not in a rush, bro. Just saying, I know I'm nothing special at the moment. Oh, flying.
light lap engine.
That's what you expect when you're pushing that hard to try and... What's close to 310s? Fuck, he's down to a 204. 204.2. I'm down to a 204.5. This dude's quick, bro. He's got a setup on that Mustang. This is killing me. Wowee. This is just fucking qualifying. I had a shocker last night in the Oval, Alan, but I picked the Pontiac GTO, so it was always going to be bad. But yeah, once I've got some better upgrades and shit, I'll take it a bit more seriously, bro. Once I've got a better wheel and a seat, shit like that. Whenever I can afford stuff like that or invest in shit like that. But for now, I'm just trying to enjoy it again. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think I've always done well for my wheel, and since I've got this seat, I've been better, but it's quickly becoming like to be in it a lot of time. I get uncomfortable in it. But a wheel, like just having a bit better feedback and control, probably made me better. But that's like last term basically investment. The wheel. Like I'd get a new computer for streaming before I got a wheel, 100%. Because like in terms of a direct drive, I could put the same amount of money into a computer that's just for streaming and get some good stuff, you know what I mean? Ooh, this bloke's crashed. Yeah, on top of the mountain again. Keeps crashing. Tell you what, it's like when you're watching other people, it's like getting a massage. The chair's just constantly vibrating. Yeah, I know the pedals are a big thing. But yeah, in terms of, I'd rather improve streaming stuff first and then look at. Oh, and then he leaves. What the hell? He was way quicker than us. He was going to smash us. Sucks to be him. But yeah, I should be getting a new mic soon, mate. New mic, possibly a camera. I'll look at another camera. Or at least have this one in a better location. But a new mic, like a proper streaming mic, recording mic. Some more lighting, LEDs, shit like that. But yeah, this should still be right. It'll still look cool. Yeah. Oh, I've been doing it forever, less all the time, bro. Racing Rory and he's on way better. But yeah, I mean, even you get pedals and get an adapter, still be a major investment, $500-600. Like I could get some like Mosaic or TT or Fanatec or whatever, and get an adapter that goes with these. But not worth it. Like it would be. It'd be cool, but you'd be better off still buying a whole set. You know. Or being sponsored. Hey, ching ching. Shout out Logitech. Why'd the other blokes leave, mate? I was quick. The Matosi was close to me in pace, but the other dude was quick as. Oh, and this dude ended up doing a 2:01.9. Bro, these dudes are freaks with their fucking setups, man. Freaks, bro. We're gonna get whooped, Woofy. And nah, they're not cheap, Alan. Sucks. Because I'm a cheap kind of guy. You've been disconnected. There you go, Woofy. I just got DC, bro. I don't know if you did too, but I just got DC'd. And yeah, I'd say Simgrid's still fucked because the registration numbers are really low. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe that's what happened to the other dude too. No highlights from last night from any of the guys? No. Alright. That's going to be it for me then. Hopefully, you see, I mean, check back on Simgrid. Let me know on Discord or whatever, or if you hear anything or see anything. If it gets back up tonight, I might get back on. Otherwise, I'll probably jump on Gran Turismo. Bit of a shit show. 6-7 o'clock tonight. You can see there, my time. So it's 3 o'clock now. But I think I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to do some editing, listen to some music, and try and, yeah, same. I'm going to try and feel better about last night's race and turn it into a brutal edit. And get some good footage. But I need food in my belly. So I'm going to go have something to eat, guys. But that was fun still. And I did really well in that Nord race. I was enjoying that. Yeah, just let me know, man. But yeah, thanks to